Yo, 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 what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am pumped up, I am ecstatic, and most importantly, I am blessed and highly favored, and I hope you are too. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Tony Kano, aka Cash Flow Kano. And if this is your first time tuning into my channel, make sure you go ahead and you subscribe down below. Make sure that notification bell is on, ladies and gentlemen. So the reason why I'm super pumped up and ecstatic is because we actually get to dive into a tutorial breakdown on the Money app, ladies and gentlemen, aka MetaTrader 4, right? So I'm going to actually share my screen from my phone so you guys can visually see this hands-on, and I'm going to break down all of the resources within this app that are going to help you become a full-time day trader, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and dive straight into this. Three, two, one, bam. Alrighty, guys. As you see, I am sharing my screen. Let's go ahead and pull up MetaTrader 4. Now, as you guys see here, this is going to be your main screen, okay? This is going to be where all your quotes are as far as your currency pairs, all right? So let's say you want to adjust something on the screen. In the top left-hand corner, you can actually delete pairs, okay? You can actually delete pairs. And then in the top right-hand corner, you can actually add pairs, cryptos, metals, energies, crosses, whatever the case scenario may be, ladies and gentlemen, right? Depending on your broker, guess what? You will be able to add it to your quotes. All right. Now, as you see, this is going to be our advanced. So you'll be able to see the spread and the bid and the ask. Now, if we go over to simple, you will just be able to see the bid and the ask, ladies and gentlemen. Now, also to point out, the top three currency pairs, notice how they're not moving because they're Forex pairs. When you get involved with cryptos, understand that it is 24/7, ladies and gentlemen. It's no longer 24/5. All right. So that's just something else that I wanted to point out. Now let's go ahead and move forward. Now, if we're looking at the chart, right, this is going to be a breakdown of our chart. In the bottom half, you're going to be able to see your indicators as well. All right. So if you have like a MACD or a RSI or whatever the case scenario may be, you will be able to see that below your chart, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, starting from the top left-hand corner, moving over to the right-hand side, first and foremost, you have your time frames, all right, as far as the minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, the 30 minute, the hour, the 4 hour, even the daily, the weekly, and the monthly, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So as you see here, you can actually go through these as you please at any point in time. All right. Now moving on to the next here, this is going to be your cursor, right? So you can actually see where the market is exactly at. So if you want to figure out a specific point in the market, you are able to do so. Now to take it off your screen, all you got to do is click it again and it will disappear. All right. Now moving to the middle, this is where you can actually add indicators, right? So understand that you can add whatever indicator that fits your strategy, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Notice I have 4 moving averages. All right. Now, like I said, you can actually have indicators below your chart that are helping you with confirmations as well. Okay. As you see, I have the RSI, the relative strength index, ladies and gentlemen. So at any point in time, you can adjust these, you can take them away, you can add to them, whatever the case scenario is. And guess what? You can even change the colors of them as well. So let me go ahead and show you guys that, right? So like I said, you can adjust these, right? You can adjust the period, you can adjust the levels that they're actually reading. And then, like I said, you can actually adjust the color of your indicator, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, moving on to the next where you see, the shapes necessarily. This is where you're going to be able to add all of your drawing tools, right? As far as support and resistance, your trend lines, your pullbacks, your Fibonacci retracement zones, whatever the case scenario is, you will be able to do it, ladies and gentlemen, right? So you got your resistance, you got your support, You got your trend, right? Just quickly marking this up so you guys can actually see this. You got your fib, right? And then let's say you're done marking up the chart. All you got to do in the top right-hand corner, click the trash can and it will delete all. And now you're back to a square one page, okay? So this is so you're not getting overwhelmed. Maybe you marked up the chart about a week ago and you want to come back and actually look at your analysis. You're able to do so, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, the last one in the top right-hand corner where you see trade, this is where all of the sauce gets thrown down, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So at the very top, you will see your currency that you will be investing in. Right under your currency, you will have market execution or instant execution if you're on an Android. This means that you will automatically be put into the market as soon as you hit buy or sell. Now you have a buy limit, sell limit, and a buy stop, sell stop. These will come more advanced as you start to grasp the skill set of day trading, ladies and gentlemen. Now, on top of that, moving forward, right underneath market execution, you're going to have what we call your lot size, right? Notice I am adjusting it. Here, you can always adjust your lot size, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Now, you can even do bigger increments if you go farther out to the right, farther out to the left, okay? But understand that you are always able to adjust your lot size accordingly. Okay, now moving forward, you have your stop loss and your take profit. I want you guys to understand if you're getting into a market execution or an instant execution, you do not need these specific increments if you want to just get into the market. All right, you do not have to have a specific stop loss or a specific take profit if you want to buy or sell as an instant or market execution. All right, very important that you understand that. Now, if you take a limit or a stop, okay, this is where your stop losses and your take profits will come in hand. All right. Now, if you have signal providers dropping you signals, then yes, of course, you could still put in your stop loss and your take profit. It is definitely mandatory. So you do not put yourself in a position to where you can blow an account, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, moving forward, like I said, this is just if we were in an active trade, this is where it would be on our screen. So just to show you guys, okay, I'm going to actually get into a crypto trade, right? To show you guys hands-on, right? This is exactly where it will be on your screen, okay? Now, as soon as you get into a trade, I want you guys to understand that it'll automatically be red because of the spread, right? The brokers have to get paid, ladies and gentlemen, all right? Now, as you see here, breaking this down all the way from the top to the bottom, okay? In the top, you're going to see what your current profit or loss is, all right? Notice I'm negative 72 cents, all right? It's going to keep fluctuating as the market moves. Now, moving forward, you have your balance. This is going to be your main equity, right? This is going to be your overall income. Now, your equity, right, is going to be necessarily your free, right? This is the room that you have to invest, right? You have the equity to invest, ladies and gentlemen. So this is going to calculate with your profit and your loss right off the bat. So it's going to accumulate necessarily with your balance, ladies and gentlemen. All right, it's very important that you understand that. Now, your margin and your free margin are necessarily important when you're getting into multiple trades so you don't margin out, right? You don't over leverage, okay? It's very important that you actually understand the terminology of these breakdown specifications, all right? Very, very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. Now, moving forward, okay? On your history, you're going to be able to see a breakdown on your history on all your wins and your losses, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so this is just a quick demo account I made to actually break this down for you guys. But as you see here, if you go through the daily, the weekly, and the monthly, it will break down your wins and your losses for you so you can actually keep track of how good you are doing as far as win-loss ratio, right? You can actually see your percentile in growth, ladies and gentlemen, all right? Now, last but not least, the last thing that I actually want to bring up before I bring up the main priority of this tutorial, okay? If you ever have to get into an account as far as opening up a demo account or logging into an existing account, this is where you'll do so, right? You'll be able to type in any broker that you can absolutely think of, right? And if guess what, if the broker's not listed, boom, can't find a broker, they will add the broker, guys. Okay. This server is literally next, bar none, next level, like hands down. All right. Because this is where all the sauce gets thrown down, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the last thing that I want to bring up, okay, is the charts, right? And the breakdown of the charts. All right. So first and foremost, most of you are going to be familiar with candlesticks. Okay. We're not focused on the bar chart or the line chart. I mean, you can jump back and forth from the candlestick and the line chart to really figure out your support and resistance zones. That's definitely something that I would recommend. But as far as it goes, our main focus is going to be the candlestick chart, ladies and gentlemen. Now, moving forward, a lot of people, you know, they've been asking me, well, why does your chart look so clean compared to mine? Well, it's simply because of this, ladies and gentlemen. When you change your colors, it will be super, super clean. I'm telling you, right? So you can actually go ahead, you can pause the video and actually break down step by step on all these colors on what you would personally like. And you can use mine as a recommendation. All right. So very important that you're looking at a clean chart and you know exactly what you're looking at, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, this is going to wrap it up for this tutorial. I hope you guys got some value. Okay. And most importantly, right, start diving into the app, ladies and gentlemen, because the biggest thing you can do is become resourceful, right? The best resource is being resourceful, right? So the best thing you can do is absolutely tap into the app and start diving in. Get your feet dirty, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, I love you all. I appreciate you all. Make sure you like, comment, and most importantly, you subscribe down below. And I will see you all at the beaches and the banks of the world. And most importantly, on the other side. God bless and have a great day.